CORTIS, BigHit newest boy group, just kicked off their very first world tour, and within hours of the opening show, the group found itself facing one of the most intense fan backlashes of the year so far. The tour, titled Put Your Phone Down, began with two highly anticipated shows at the Inspire Arena in Incheon. What should have been a massive victory lap for a sold-out debut tour instantly turned into days of heavy criticism. Fans who paid roughly $97 walked out feeling completely cheated. Across social media, fans and attendees are calling it a nalmyo concert, which is Korean slang for shamelessly coasting, doing as little work as possible while still cashing in. So what actually happened inside that arena that has even the most loyal coers calling it the worst concert they've ever sat through? And did BigHit and HYBE just set their own rookie group up to flop? So CORTIS debuted less than a year ago and currently has around 12 released songs across 2 mini albums. Going into the show, most fans understood the group wouldn't have a massive back catalog to pull from. That part wasn't the issue. The main outrage comes from how the company chose to structure the setlist with that limited material. Normally, when a rookie group hosts a solo concert with a small discography, companies fill the runtime with cover stages, unit performances, unreleased tracks, or special interactive segments. CORTIS did none of that. Instead, they padded the entire show by playing their few released songs over and over again on loop. Go What You Want, TNT, Fashion, and ACAI were all performed twice. Their lead track, Red Red, was performed 4 separate times, and their B-side Young Creator Crew was played a mind-blowing 5 separate times. The entire second half of the concert was basically just Red Red and Young Creator Crew on repeat. Nearly half the show was literally 2 tracks played over and over. Fans who attended the Saturday show described asking between songs for something different, only for the group to keep returning to same song. By the end, even their most dedicated fans were getting exhausted from hearing their own favorite song. The setlist wasn't the only point of frustration. The overall production, pacing, and venue logistics made the night significantly worse for attendees. First, the concert ran for only about 1 hour and 40 minutes, well short of the full 2 hours that had initially been advertised. On top of that, there were no costume changes, no pre-recorded VCR segments, and very little on-stage conversation with the crowd. When it came to the final speeches, the members rushed through them with just a sentence or two before quickly passing the mic. Fans thought it was a joke because of how fast they tried to wrap things up, leaving everyone feeling like there was zero sincerity. To make matters worse, the stage lighting was a disaster. The blinding laser beams were so harsh that fans could barely even see the members on stage. If that wasn't enough, a whole second wave of backlash hit social media right after day 1. International fans initially went viral praising clips of a hyped, mostly male crowd moshing in the standing section during TNT. People were calling it proof that CORTIS was reaching a diverse rock and roll film audience. But Korean attendees on ground level quickly blew the whistle, alleging that over 20 to 30 professional dancers were intentionally placed in section to manufacture that mosh pit vibe. Netizens were furious, accusing BigHit of planting fake energy to generate viral marketing instead of letting the crowd react naturally. Then came the ending. After CORTIS walked off, the crowd stayed behind chanting for an encore for 10 straight minutes in the dark until a staff member finally came out and told everyone to just go home. Because the show ended so abruptly, leaving the arena was total chaos. Hundreds of fans were stuck outside in the freezing cold for over an hour, just trying to get home, turning an already disappointing show into a miserable night. Some defenders tried to brush off the backlash by claiming that expecting a full 2-hour show from a group with a small discography is unrealistic. One culture critic even tried to defend the format by comparing it to Western hip-hop festivals, where playing a hype song multiple times is meant to build crowd energy. But let's be real, that excuse doesn't hold up at all. When other acts face a limited catalog, management actually puts in the effort to prepare cover stages, unit performances, live remixes, or interactive segments to make a full price ticket worth it. The ultimate irony here is the tour's title itself, Put Your Phone Down. It was supposed to encourage fans to live in the moment, but when you are forced to sit through the exact same song for the 5th time, you are definitely pulling out your phone just to check how much time is left. What makes this whole situation even crazier is what happened right after night 1. Following the massive wave of online backlash, CORTIS frantically tried to save the tour for night 2. They made their talking segments longer, took random song requests directly from the audience, and did everything they could to make the ending feel much less rushed and fake. This quick change proves that the members themselves were completely aware of the fan outrage and tried their best to fix what they could control. That shifts the blame away from the group and puts the real responsibility squarely on BigHit Music and more broadly their parent company HYBE. Across online communities, many fans are pointing out that this fits into a much bigger frustrating corporate problem. Over the last couple of years, HYBE has faced growing criticism for pushing groups into full-scale arena tours much earlier than ever before, instead of letting acts naturally build up a solid list of songs over time, the corporate strategy is focused on making money from the hype as fast as possible by booking full-sized arenas, charging top-tier ticket prices, and leaving performers on stage with barely 10 unique tracks to fill a show. HYBE's greedy money-making model sets up their own acts to take the public hate for what is ultimately a management mistake. CORTIS is taking this tour across North America next, and for thousands of fans, this will be their first time seeing them live. If BigHit doesn't fix the pacing, lighting, and repetitive setlist before then, this controversy could ruin the group's global reputation right out of the gate. BigHit hasn't released an official statement about these complaints yet, so whether they actually fix the show before the North American tour starts remains to be seen. At the end of the day, K-pop fans aren't upset that CORTIS is a new group with a smaller discography. They are upset that a full-price $97 arena ticket came with a rushed, repetitive show that didn't match the price point. Whether BigHit reworks the format before the tour reaches North America is the big question going forward. What do you guys think? Should BigHit add cover stages and adjust the format before the international shows? Or do you think fans should give rookie groups a pass when they are this early in their careers? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more K-pop commentary breakdowns, and I will see you in the next video.